Hello, my name is Thomas. I'm from investmentexcel.com, a platform where you can download material or perhaps supporting material for economics and finance. Today I will demonstrate how to calculate the price of a path-dependent option with the risk neutrality technique. Particularly, I will look at a group of options called lookback options, and as the state or as the name suggests, the lookback options look back at the observed path of underlying stock prices and do some manipulation in order to create the ultimate price at maturity that has to be compared with the exercise price in the option. Alright, this video and the Excel workbook are both available on Investment Excel and Spotify. Alright, I will assume an option with the European structure. That is, we only have potential cash flow on maturity, and in this case I have a 5-year option and it's a call, so the long of the option has an upside on the look back price. This structure is governed by a stochastic process of the underlying stock determined from a drift and from a volatility in what we call a geometric Brownian motion. So exactly the same log return model as they use in, for instance, Black & Scholes. We will price this product under the risk neutral measure, which we can do because we assume that this particular option can be replicated in another portfolio, which can be shown to yield only the risk-free return over the entire option living time. So the classical argument for pricing derived products with the risk neutral measure is that we have a replicating portfolio that gives only the 5%, in this case, return, the risk-free return per period and half year per year. So that's the stochastic process, and I'll just, before I just show that in more detail, I will just line up some other features for the option price. We need the price of the stock today because the process has to be fired off from the stock price. It's a Markov process. It has an exercise price of 50. Yeah, and again, flat volatility, flat risk-free rate, and time to maturity 5. And then the dependent structure is defined as the maximum observed price of the underlying stock minus the minimum price observed of the underlying stock. And this calculation is done 5 times, once each year at a predefined date in the year. Doesn't really matter here, it's just once a year. So the call option value, the intrinsic value at maturity, and remember it's European, so it's only relevant at maturity, is the maximum of 0.